it's Cory.
And Stephanie.
And Merry Christmas from the Magic Kingdom. We're here tonight for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and this is actually the first time we have ever been to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and I am so excited.
I am extremely excited, and it's cold out, so it actually feels a little Christmassy for Florida.
Today's been a stormy day, and they were expecting more storms later this evening too, and so we still might suddenly get like a bad storm and wind. There's been tornado warnings. Kind of a crazy day here in Central Florida, but things are cleared up at the moment, and we are very excited to go try all of the snacks, see the parade and fireworks. So come along with us for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So for our first treat stop, we came in here to the Diamond Horseshoe for eggnog and ginger molasses cookies.
So first stop at the Diamond Horseshoe, the gingerbread molasses cookie. I don't know if you could see this, but it is so moist, it's like falling apart. Oh my goodness. It's almost got like a filling to it. It is so good. You can really taste that gingerbread and the sweetness from the molasses. This one is an awesome one to start with, and it's going to be really hard to beat.
All right, Steph was right. Those ginger molasses cookies are delicious. Now let's give this eggnog a try. They give it to you in these little cups, the little sample size in the bottom of it, but I can tell it's cold, so let's give it a try. That's good eggnog. It's nice and cold, like ice cold, which is great. That's how I like milk and eggnog. And the flavor's great. And I think the sample size is fine. I mean, you can keep going through and get as many as you want. And it's rich. It's eggnog, so you can only drink so many of them.
I have my snowman pretzel. He's nice and warm, which is awesome because my hands are cold. It's a pretzel. The salt on it is nice. It's just a pretzel though, no, extra flavor or anything added to it. Slightly on the dry side, but I'll appreciate the warmth.
So opposite of Stephanie, this is not warm, and this is the snow cone that they have available here at Tortuga Tavern, and it's kind of like all frozen together, but I'm trying to get a little taste of it where it's mixing with that flavor at the bottom a little bit. That's good. It's like a blue raspberry slushy, but it tastes really good. It's kind of funny. I guess it goes along, it pairs well with the pretzel. I wouldn't necessarily call it a holiday dessert, but it's good, and if it's freezing cold, then I'll be able to eat all this myself because Steph's not going to eat it. It's too cold. So we weren't really planning on going on many rides tonight, but we got in line for Space Mountain. It said it was 20 minutes, and look, we just walked right into here. So almost a walk-on here at Space Mountain. More like a 5-minute wait. Take a look at all of this hot chocolate. Think that's enough? One of my favorite cookies of all time, the Snickerdoodle cookie. Let's see how it tastes. The flavor's good. It's been refrigerated, so it's cold, and it's not as moist and soft. You can see when I bend it. Look, it kind of breaks. Still delicious, but definitely not nearly as moist as that ginger cookie, the ginger molasses cookie, which was amazing and still is my favorite of the night. But this is a pretty good Snickerdoodle cookie.
All right, let me give this hot chocolate a try. It's the perfect treat when it's cold. It's a nice little hand warmer. I like the rich chocolatey flavor. Little watery for my liking, but it's probably good it's not overly thick and rich.
All right, so we just stopped by Friar's Nook back here in Fantasyland, and Stephanie's like, oh, they got hot apple cider. And I just grabbed it and I'm like, if this is hot apple cider, someone is not doing their job right. Guys, this is apple juice. I guess it could be apple cider, but it's ice cold. And I guess apple juice and apple cider, are they the same thing? And one's just warm?
No. Here at the Pinocchio Village house, you can literally get all 4 of the flavored cookies. So the gingerbread molasses, the sugar, chocolate chip, and then peppermint, and they have applesauce up there, and they also have a choice of hot chocolate or grape soda. I got the grape soda. Cute little glass, but I mean, you get all that at one stop. That's pretty awesome.
So that was our very first trip here to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and I had a great time. How about you?
I had an awesome time. I love trying all the different cookies and the refreshments, and the parade was awesome, and the fireworks were amazing.
Yeah, so much fun. The food was great, and I love the stage show too. Those fireworks were amazing. I think definitely, probably my favorite fireworks show out of all of the specialty fireworks shows here at Walt Disney World, and just had a great time. The weather held up for us tonight.
It did. It's nice and clear. It rained right in the beginning, but we had a great time, and you know, the crowds were actually kind of low, which was awesome too.
Yeah, we're only a few days from Christmas, and this is like the third to the last of the Christmas parties this year. So I think that it was a really good night for crowds considering this time of season. But we want to give a very special thank you to DPC Dad and his and Craig's entire family. Thank you so much, because this was a Christmas gift from him to us, and we really, really appreciate that. We're never going to forget our first time here for the Very Merry Christmas Party. It was made possible by you guys, and we really appreciate that. And we want to give a special thank you to all of you who have watched us all year and given us so much support. We really appreciate it, and we want to wish you and all of your families a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Yes, thank you guys, everybody, for your support. We do appreciate it, and we really hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you very much, guys. Merry Christmas, and until next time, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up below, and we will see you next time.
Thanks for watching.